How can a man who's hated by so many still be admired by women? Andrew Tate, one of the most controversial figures on the internet, is constantly attacked for his views on masculinity and women. But here's the surprising truth. Some women secretly admire him. Why? Let's break it down. Part 1. Who is Andrew Tate? Former kickboxing world champion. Became famous online for his bold opinions. Talks about success, power, money, masculinity, and relationships. Known for his raw, unapologetic attitude. Part 2. Why is he so hated? Often accused of misogyny, his views are seen as aggressive and lacking empathy. He promotes traditional male dominance, which many reject. Gets banned on platforms for violating terms. Part 3. Why do some women still like him? 1. Confidence is attractive. Tate speaks with dominance and certainty. Many women are drawn to that energy. 2. Alpha male appeal. He represents the strong, high-status male archetype, biologically attractive to some women. 3. Clarity and direction. In a world full of indecisive men, Tate shows decisiveness and purpose. 4. Dangerous equals exciting. Some women are subconsciously attracted to risk, rebellion, and the bad boy energy. 5. Power and success. Money, influence, and fame are universally attractive traits regardless of gender. Part 4. Admiration not equal to agreement. Just because some women admire his persona doesn't mean they support his views. It's possible to be drawn to someone's presence, not their philosophy. Women, like men, can be fascinated by strong personalities, even flawed ones. Be your own man, the real reward. Here's the truth most people will never tell you. The real prize in life isn't money, women, or fame. It's becoming a man you respect when you look in the mirror. In a world that pushes you to follow trends, to stay silent, to fit in, you must do the opposite. Don't follow the herd. Don't seek approval. Build your mind, your body, your discipline. Real masculinity isn't loud. It's silent confidence. It's walking into a room and not needing anyone's validation. It's being calm when others panic, focused when others are lost, unshakable when life tests you. You don't have to be Andrew Tate, but you do have to be the best version of yourself. Because that's the man who wins in the end. The man who leads, not follows. Emotional control. The mark of a true man. A man who can't control his emotions is a man who will always be controlled by others. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Sometimes the person you gave your heart to will betray it. Even Andrew Tate, the man known for his strength and confidence, once walked away from a woman he loved deeply because she broke his trust. It wasn't easy, but he didn't let pain define him. He chose self-respect over emotional chaos. That's what real emotional control looks like. Not pretending you don't feel, but refusing to let feelings make your decisions. When a man leads with logic instead of impulse, with principle instead of passion, he becomes unstoppable. Your emotions are part of you, but they should never master you. Train yourself to feel deeply, but act wisely. Because the strongest man isn't the one who avoids pain. It's the one who faces it with clarity, dignity, and purpose. You don't chase, you choose. Money, confidence, masculine energy. These aren't just buzzwords. They're the foundations that determine whether you chase women or choose among them. When you're broke, insecure, and unsure of yourself, you don't get to be picky. You accept less than you deserve, not because you want to, but because you have no leverage. You settle for women who drain your energy because you don't believe you can do better. But when you build yourself, mentally, financially, physically, something changes. You walk differently. You speak with purpose, and suddenly you're the one deciding who deserves your time. You don't chase, you attract. You don't beg, you choose. Modern women and the price of security. Let's face it, most modern women aren't looking for love alone. They're looking for security, stability, comfort. Today, it's common to see a young, attractive woman dating or even marrying a much older man. Not because he's handsome, but because he's established, because he has a house, a car, a consistent income. And if she chooses someone younger, she still wants him to have something, a plan, a steady job, at least some form of independence. Love isn't blind, not anymore. It has bills to pay. You might not like this truth, but ignoring it won't change the game. You either play it smart or get played by it. The world respects results. So do women. How to prepare yourself for this reality. 1. Don't complain, compete. Tip: stop blaming women for wanting stability. Instead, become the man who provides it. Women follow value, so increase yours. 2. Build a life before you invite someone in. Tip: don't rush into relationships when you still depend on others for everything. Focus on building your own life, even if it's small. A studio apartment, a steady job, a clear goal. Because a man who has something, even something simple, is far more respected than a man who only talks about someday. 3. Become a man of standards. Tip: just because she's pretty doesn't mean she deserves you. Ask, does she bring peace, support, loyalty, or just demands? 4. Make patience your weapon. Tip: don't rush into relationships out of loneliness. Build in silence. Level up quietly. And when you're ready, you won't need to chase. They'll notice. Poverty doesn't make men. It gets them friend-zoned. Let's be honest. Most women won't say, "You're too broke for me." They'll say, "You're sweet, but I love you like a brother." It's not really about personality. It's about value, the kind the world can see. Confidence, purpose, and yes, financial stability. Poverty doesn't build strong men. It breaks their spirit. It limits their choices. And in love, it often leads to rejection, not because you're not good, but because you're not ready. So don't stay stuck and call it loyalty to the struggle. Rise, learn, building. Because the truth is harsh, women respect potential, but they commit to results. Final message: rise above. If you're tired of hearing "I love you like a brother," make today the day you stop being the safe choice and start becoming the man she fights to keep. Subscribe to Modern Love Guide and join a brotherhood of men who level up, think sharper, live stronger, and choose their path. We're not waiting for permission. We're building our own power.